Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel. You know it's your boy Making, and today I'm gonna be giving you part 35 of What If Naruto Went Dark. Get this one to 300 like as usual and you'll be getting the next part. Comment down below and tell me what you think of this episode. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform, and without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. If this is the first time you're hearing my voice, please just take 5 seconds out of your time and click that subscribe button. And thank you for joining the Anime King family. You guys can also check out the playlist and check out from part 1. Trust me, it's very interesting. So last part we left off, Naruto had sent all of the Sound 4 to Wave and knocked down or knocked out everyone of the Leaf Ninjas. He also was facing off against Sasuke and Menma because both of them want Naruto to stay at the village, and then Gaara appeared trying to stop Naruto. Gaara then noted that the three of them could quickly and easily take him on because he's being held down by that straitjacket, the seals and all that. Naruto then released the seals as he went inside of his mindscape. Kurama was sitting in a corner of the seal, curled up. Her eyes were dead as she sit there. She has lost all hope of getting to Naruto. She searched all around the seal and tried to find some weakness or some crack she can go through, but she had no luck. She had gave up a good 2 weeks ago and haven't said a word at all. She knew that Naruto was in a position that it was impossible for him to break out of prison as well, and without even her help, she couldn't even give him any yoke or any boost in his chakra. He will never escape. She sat there just looking down at the water beneath her, her ear all messed up. Then she heard a voice in the distance. Kurama? Kurama-chan. She heard the voice in the distance, but she just ignored the voice, thinking that it was a voice of Naruto in her head. That happened to her many times. Kurama! Kurama-chan, the voice said louder and louder. She closed her eyes and put her hand on her head, trying to get the voice out of my head. Leave me alone, she said very weakly. The water beneath her started to shake as the voice started to get louder and louder. Then, a wall in front of her break, and red yoke started to come from the seal. What's going on? Said Kurama as she watched yoke come from the seal of the walls. All of the yokes that are coming from the wall. She was in a box, guys, like a big box, with the 4 pillar walls around her and seals covering all the walls. All the yoke drained out of the walls and made a form that Kurama yelled out, Naruto? Tears started to come from her eyes. Naruto, she said as she struggled to get up. Naruto then looked at the seal that was making her weak in anger and blasted his yoke at it. Anti-seal corrosion, he shouted. The seal glowed red before rust started to grow on it at a fast pace. The seal started to fall apart before being destroyed altogether. The bars, the walls, everything started to break down. Naruto-kun, said Kurama as she looked at Naruto with a small smile on her face. You miss me? Asked Naruto with a smirk as his fangs came out of his mouth. Kurama rushed over to Naruto and hugged him for the first time in a month and a half. Naruto, Naruto, she said over and over. How did you do this? She yelled. How did you manage to get it cut her off? I will explain later. I only came here to say, I miss you and I need you back, said Naruto as he placed his two hands on both of her cheeks as the both of them embraced each other in a warm felt kiss. She pulled back and put her forehead against his, taking deep breaths from the effects of the kiss. I love you, she whispered. At the final valley, Naruto was just standing there. As he then opened his eyes, Menma, Gaara, and Sasuke knew that something had changed as his tails started to erupt from his tail bones as Naruto shouted in the air, yes, I'm finally back to normal, as he clenched his fist. Blood started to leak from the middle of his hand, and when he opened his fist, his fingernails grew as his claws, sharp and pointed. Naruto was laughing insanely as the sky turned red and the wind started to blow at insane speeds. The water of the river started to rush down and hit the rocks in such a hard pace that it allowed the rocks to break into pieces. I'm finally free, he shouted. Back in Konoha, Minato, Kushina, and Mito stared at the window at the Hokage's office as they saw red chakra shooting up into the sky. The sky in Konoha was red and the wind started to blow, even blow the roofs off of enough homes in Konoha. The wind was so strong. Minato then clenched his fist. It can't be. He said to himself, Naruto broke free? What? What are we going to do now? Asked Kushina as they watched as the red chakra went up in the sky, as the sky started to turn pure red as everyone could feel the killer intent in the air. What about Menma? Asked Mito. I do not know, said Minato. With Sakura, she looked up in the sky with sadness as the red chakra shoot up into the air. She could know that Naruto finally broke free. He did it, she whispered, but she knew that this feeling was not of happy or he's going to do something good. This was a pure death. She knew that Naruto has all the power now to destroy Konoha if he wish. With Kakashi and a medical squad were at the bottom of the canyon where Kiba and Sakan had their battle. Kakashi looked up as he saw the red chakra shoot up in the air. He turned to the medical squad and said, I have to go. Can you guys handle everything here? He asked. Yes, Kakashi, the medical squad said, as Kakashi then head off in the direction of the red chakra. Back at the final valley, the chakra from Naruto started to disappear as the light show was finally over. I feel so good, said Naruto as his tail lifted up into the air. Seeing that everything made him happy now. He was free, back to his full power. No one could stand in his way. He feels so happy. Naruto then heard a groan and saw Gaara pushing a giant boulder off of himself as he saw Menma coming out of the river. And where is Sasuke? He thought to himself, as Sasuke was nowhere to be found. He then heard someone shout, Chidori, as Sasuke appeared right behind Naruto. Naruto smirked before dodging the attack and jumped out of the way. Sasuke moved too fast, and the moment Naruto dodged, he couldn't just stop so instant. He got about 5 feet away from Naruto, which Naruto quickly stepped back. Uchiha, you're so predictable, said Naruto, as Sasuke ran towards Naruto again with the Chidori, trying to strike him, while Naruto keep on dodging his attack as Naruto get closer to him with his Chidori on his arm. Naruto managed to grab Sasuke's arm even with the Chidori on it, as red chakra was now on Naruto's arm, not causing him any damage from the lightning that is coming off Sasuke. Naruto quickly punched Sasuke in the stomach as Sasuke dropped to his knees as Naruto kicked him off of the statue of Madara's head. Menma looked at the scene before throwing some kunais at Naruto. They landed in front of him and Menma appeared in front of Naruto in a yellow flash. "Naruto!" Menma shouted as he went in to punch Naruto. But before his arm couldn't even reach near Naruto, Naruto kicked him in the face. Naruto then spun around and slapped Menma away with one of his tails. Naruto then jumped down and walked towards Gaara. "Are you going to fight me as well?" asked Naruto with a smirk. Gaara gathered sand around him and ready for a battle. Sasuke recovered and gathered his two lightning swords, ready to get into the battle again. Menma got from the ground and took out two of his kunais, one in each hand. "Oh, this shall be fun," said Naruto as he rushed at the three ninjas who were in his way. Gaara shot some of his sand to Naruto, but Naruto cut through it easily and punched Gaara, breaking through his ultimate defense of armor, sand. Gaara spit up some blood from the punch effect, but he managed to refocus and grab both of Naruto's arms. He then shouted, "Sand shower!" as the sand around him turned into spikes and shot towards Naruto with Gaara holding onto his hands so he couldn't move. "Tame winds," said Naruto without even moving a muscle, and then all of the sands that were coming at him were cut into little pieces and fell to the ground. Naruto kicked Gaara and pushed off of him, dodging the sword swipe from Sasuke. "Lightning ball!" shouted Sasuke as a lightning ball appeared on the end of his sword as he flicked it towards Naruto. "Tail smash!" said Naruto as he coated his tail into yoke and smashed the lightning ball into pieces, and it just dissolved. Menma appeared next to Naruto while running through some hand signs. "Chain lightning strike!" shouted Menma. Lightning then started to hit random spots around Naruto. Naruto swiftly dodged them all as he flied through the lightning barrage around him. He came up to Menma and then punched him and kicked him to Sasuke and Gaara. "Okay, try this," said Naruto. "Katun, foxfire!" as he blew a very big fire in the shape of a fox rushing towards them. Menma and Sasuke looked on at the attack in fear. This was the biggest fireball they have ever seen. How are they supposed to dodge that? They thought to themselves. Gaara looked at the fireball before his sand started to shift. Total sand defense. "Shikaku shield," said Gaara, as a sand structure appeared in front of the Genins. The fire hit the shield, blocking it effectively. As the rest of the fire was so overwhelming, it went around the shield as the three Genins were almost getting roast from just the effect. "Damn, this is intense," said Menma. Finally, the fire subsided and the sand shield fell down. "Where is he?" asked Gaara as he looked around to see where Naruto was, but couldn't spot him out. Where has he gone? Did he run off in that attack collision? "What is going on?" Menma said, as none of them could find Naruto. "Up there," pointed Sasuke, as the other two looked up to the top of the waterfall to see Naruto with a huge smirk on his face with his arm folded. "You know," said Naruto, "I think it's time for me to bring out my weapon." "Get ready, he's preparing something," said Sasuke. Naruto continued to smirk. He then absorbed his tails back into his body, surprising the group. He then put his hand on the back of his neck, gathering yoke in one spot. A huge puff of smoke appeared. When it died down, Naruto had a scythe in his hand, like the Grim Reapers. The scythe had a black angle and was at least 6 feet. The handle had bandages flowing from it, giving it a very creepy look. There were even blades coming from each side, as a long blade in the middle, but there were 4 blades, 2 on each side, giving it a deadly dangerous look. Ready to continue? Naruto asked, but he didn't give them the time to reply, as he then disappeared in a red flash. He appeared in front of Sasuke with a quick downward slash of his scythe. Sasuke quickly uses twin blade sword and countered Naruto's attack. Sasuke started to struggle as him and Naruto facing off with a strength brawl. As the both of them, Naruto was forcing down his scythe and Sasuke was forcing up his twin blades. But Naruto was coming down even harder as Sasuke's hands were shaking. What is this? Such strength, Sasuke thought, as the force Naruto was putting on was unbelievable. Menma jumped to Naruto with his kunais drawn, ready to attack Naruto. Naruto saw this and canceled out his strength brawl with Sasuke as he kicked Sasuke in the midsection. He then quickly spinned around as he sliced Menma on the leg. Ah! Menma shouted as he fell down to the ground. Sasuke quickly picked himself back up as Menma was holding on to his bleeding leg. He couldn't walk, something was strange. The cut was too deep. If he tried to move, his leg would shoot a pain that was so indescribable. Menma looked up to see Naruto was sending his scythe to his stomach, ready to pierce him. Die, said Naruto, but the attack was blocked by Gaara's sand. You're all so annoying, said Naruto as he twisted his scythe and turned it to Gaara's face. Gaara used his sand to cover Naruto's arm and holding him from reaching any further near his face so the scythe wouldn't cut him. Uchiha, now, said Gaara as Naruto turned his head to see Sasuke running come to him with his swords as lightning was coating off of them. Naruto saw Sasuke coming and smirked as he then used his wings to slice up the sand off of his arms, and then he clashed with Sasuke's swords with a cling-to-cling metal sound. When did you get this scythe? Sasuke asks. Oh, Kurama gave it to me a while back, he answers as he kicks Sasuke in the stomach. Naruto, a voice shouted as he then turned around to see Kakashi with his dog pack pattern. Naruto, stop this, shouted Kakashi. Naruto looked at him before looking at the sun. He saw the sun was close to setting behind the mountains. It is getting close to night time. I don't need to stick around here. Anyway, said Naruto as he twirled the scythe in his hand before it disappeared. But before I leave, I need some revenge, said Naruto as he looked at Kakashi. Do you remember, Kakashi, the first time we meet in that hallway, when you stabbed me with your lightning blade right through my shoulder? Naruto asked. Kakashi dropped his head in shame, but then got a look from Naruto that quickly implies death. Kakashi quickly snapped back in focus, but it was too late as Naruto was already in front of him with an arm covered in yoke, and then he sent his arm right through Kakashi's lower stomach. Oh, I've been wanting to do that for a very long time. Kakashi-sensei, said Sasuke. Kakashi dropped to his knees as he yelled out in pain, as the pain was unimaginable. As he dropped to his knees. "Ah, that feels good, doesn't it?" said Naruto as he pulled his arm out of Kakashi's stomach as Kakashi's face fell down into the ground. "Kakashi!" shouted Pakan as he ran up to his summoner. "Good, now that that's over with, it's time for me to leave," said Naruto as he flew up in the air in a slow pace. "Naruto!" shouted Sasuke. "What is it now?" said Naruto. "The next time we meet, I will be better than you. You'll be shocked at my growth," said Sasuke. Naruto fly back to Sasuke as he landed in front of him. Well, I cannot wait to see that happen, which will probably be never. Naruto was about to talk again, but he was cut off when Sasuke hugged him, caughting Naruto completely off guard. Don't get any ideas, I like Sakura, said Sasuke in a humor matter. Sasuke released Naruto to see a very surprised face. Goodbye, now take care, said Sasuke. Naruto looked at Sasuke before flying off the era, passing through the lands of fire border. I will see you soon, said Sasuke. Right now at Wave, Zabuza, Zaku, Dosu, Kin, Fu, Yakumo, and Haku looked at the piles of bodies that appeared in their house. This must be the work of Naruto, said Kin as she walked over to see the group. Kin walked up to the red head of the group, that is Teiwaya, and started to poke at her. Hey, time to wake up, said Kin. The person groaned and stood up, revealing Teiwaya's face. What happened, said Teiwaya, as she felt someone jumped on top of her. Hey, who the hell are you? Said Teiwaya as she struggled to see who was on top of her. Teiwaya, don't tell me you forget me. It's me, Kin, said Kin as she lifted herself off of Teiwaya. Kin? I thought you were dead, Teiwaya said as she hugged her best friend. She was her best friend when Orochimaru took in Chi, Dosu, and Zaku. The both of them became best friends quickly, and she thought that she was dead in the Leaf's invasion. Nope, I didn't die. Naruto found me and the others, and we've been living here since then. The two girls screaming woke up the other members of the Stone Four. Awakened. Kidomaru awakened as he looked around. What happened? Oh no, not these fools, said Zaku in anger as he realized who they were. Hey, who are you calling a fool? Said Kidomaru. You fool? Kidomaru, it is not nice to call others fool, said Jirobo. Where are we? Asked Sakan. You are in the Wave Country. Who the hell are you? Asked Zabuza in a deadly tone as he put his sword in front of their faces, made them gulp at the sight of his sword. They are new recruits, so lower your sword, Zabuza, said Naruto as he appeared in the house in a red flash. But I'm going to be ending this episode right here, guys, and don't worry, you're going to be getting another watch it today. Today is a double upload, so just prepare for that, guys, and yeah, I'm out of here. Peace.